What's going on, YouTube fam? Thanks for joining me on another high adventure video. Me Ancient's coming up, getting ready to ram my boat, it looks like. I stole Ace's kayak today because he's in Tennessee, so thanks, bro. You don't know this, but I've commandeered your kayak. Me Ancient and I are down here. We're going to be going after some big old trout, and hopefully here in a little bit, some sturgeon. In fact, check this out. My dad has a depth finder on his kayak, and he's going to hopefully locate some deeper holes along this side of the river. I'm going to hope to throw in a little sturgeon line action. I normally always fish for sturgeon up there by the dam, but I've never fished for sturgeon down here before. In fact, Me Ancient one time was throwing a little white frog in the middle of summer, and he actually hooked into about a 6-foot sturgeon.
Came out of the water to the tailwater.
Yeah, but he
my hook.
straightened his hook out, but he was using a bass fisher rod, so you weren't able to land it. But was not anticipating that, so we know they're down here, but hopefully with that depth finder, we're going to be able to locate some of those deeper holes on this side of the river. Me Ancient owns the record so far for biggest trout. He caught a 6.01 pounder right out of this stretch before. So pause. That's
well, you got the 2 5.5.
I did. I got a couple nice ones myself, but still not the family record. So the goal, the second goal today, obviously, is to try to break the family record. Either one of us. So enough talking about it, Pops.
Let's get after it.
Let's get fishing.
Boom.
It's an absolutely gorgeous day out here. Not even a breath of wind. It's like 70 degrees. They're not spilling out of the dam, so there's not a bunch of raging current out here. Last time I was down here, there was a lot of current because they were spilling, and it was windy. So it was really difficult to actually fish. So I'm looking forward to hopefully a little bit easier time today. All right, we're approaching my spillway. I'm gonna tie off to the bank here, and then we're gonna cast in right in that churny water there and see if we can make it happen. All right, so this is what I'm using. I've got a little drop shot rig set up. I got a little orange crawdad. One of the last trout I actually caught out of here, it had a bunch of snails and stuff in its stomach, so I'm thinking it would readily welcome a little crawdad floating around there in the current. Probably tired of eating snails and stuff. So hopefully this will get these fish turned on. I'm just gonna get it right into that foam. There we go. Let a little line out. I don't even know how deep it is right there. Now we just kind of wait. We're gonna let that crawdad just swirl around in all of that, and it's just gonna be fluttering around down there, and hopefully those trout are just gonna come and bang it. Like that right there. Got him. Like that. Just like that. Boom. Woo! First cast. First cast. Oh, it feels like a solid one. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I've broken free. I was tied up to the bank. Now I don't appear to be anymore. Let's back up a little bit here. Uh-oh. Reverse, reverse. Yeah, we got a good fish on. She's fighting in that current too. Oh, guys, we got a good fish on here. Oh man, let's see. This is a good fish. Oh, this is a really good fish. This might be another one of those slab trout. This has to be another one of those slab trout. I know I'm working against the current a little bit, but just the way she's pounding her head got me thinking, oh yeah, look at this. Another just beautiful trout. Another piggy. Another piggy. Kidding me? Come on. She's giving me a run for my money, that's for sure. Oh yeah. She ain't in till she's in though. Tighten this up a little bit. Come on, baby. Oh, look at this. Look at this fatty. Just another fatty. Come on. Where's my net? Oh, yes. Look at this fish. Come on. Right up here. Yeah, almost. Yes. Look at that. Oh, another porker. Another porky. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Just a slabo. Check this out, guys. I had to get back to the bank. First cast. Look at that piggy wiggy right there. Oh my goodness. Right in the corner of the mouth. Boy, she looks a little worse for wear, but that is just an absolute slab trout. That's gonna have super pink meat in it. I don't think it's any record breaker, but I'll bet she goes around 5 pounds for sure. Let's get this hook out. Let's get this trout weighed really quickly. Oh, she's got some teeth on her. She's got to be around 5 pounds, right? Nope, this one's not going to be. 4.42. 4.42 right there. Definitely smaller. When I'm complaining about a almost 4.5 pound trout, you know it's good trout fishing around here. That's awesome. Sweet. All right, guys, what a way to start the day. I kind of drifted down about 50 yards from the spillway here, so I'm heading back up right now. I was trying to get that fish on a stringer, and that took a little bit more time than I had anticipated. But we've at least got something to cook today, which is good. So hopefully there'll be something bigger in there. I just think it's awesome that a 4.5 pound trout is like, that's okay. You know you're spoiled when 4.5 pounds doesn't quite cut it. So he's on this stringer though. We're gonna be able to eat good today. Let's get back up there and tie off again and see if we can get something even bigger. I'm still after that 6.01 record.
All right, guys, here we are at the Snake River, below the dam in Hagerman, Idaho. First cast. Let's see what we can come up with. Hoping for a little reaction bite today. The water's high, fairly stained, although not too bad along this bank because there's so much fresh water coming in from the springs. Kind of interesting, all along here there's about a 30-mile stretch, 20-30-mile stretch of the Snake River where there's an underwater lake, the largest North American underwater lake that stretches from Wyoming to all the way through to Idaho, and it might even go beyond into Oregon, I can't remember, but anyway, it's underwater lake, and the water just kind of oozes out of the canyon walls at various points. Sometimes it flows real quickly, sometimes it's like a torrent, but normally it just kind of seeps in this area. And you're able to see up against the bank, it'll be real clear, not because there's not much current, but because this clear spring water's easing into the Snake River, which clears that area up for about 4 or 5 feet, depending on how heavy the flow is of the Snake River and how dirty the Snake River is, and the flow of the spring coming out. So when we get down here a little ways, I'll show you. It's kind of interesting, I think. And let's see if we can catch some fish. Nothing on the first cast, but let's see what we can do. Interesting, a good hump right back there. It was 4 feet, and then now it's back down to 9 feet. Interesting formations along here. There's a fish. There's a fish. Don't know if it's a bass or not. Better sit down. All right, at least we got a fish on. Oh yeah, nice smallie. Good river smallie. She took it just like they ought to. Let's take a look. Yeah, good pound. That was out a little deeper. It's a pretty fish. It'll go a little over a pound. All right, let him back in the water. Excellent. Ah, that feels good. There's some pretty good carp in there. Pretty cool. I don't see any bass. Every once in a while I see a bass among them, but nothing this time. A lot of carp, no bass. Nice fish. Okay, guys, we got a nice fish on here. It's a nice largemouth. Ooh, look at him run. Oh man, I think I want to weigh this one. Check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that Dry Creek Outfitters crawdad on a tiny little split shot. I bet he'll go 2. Let's get him up on the boat. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. Just like he ought to be hooked right in the top of the mouth of the drop shot hook. It's my first one this trip today. That's pretty darn nice. I like it. I like it.
All right, gang. Slight detour. So, I'm not real proud of this, but while I was trying to get back to my spot, I noticed that my rudder wasn't working correctly. So, I was fiddling around with my rudder, finally got it to a point where I could manage it. Then I turned around and lo and behold, my fishing rod was gone. I have lost my fishing rod to the depths. I don't even know where it went. Kind of a sad day. I've caught a lot of beautiful trout on that fishing rod and reel. That's a tough blow. But the battle continues. I'm back at the truck. Fortunately, I brought a spare rod. I'm gonna secure this one better this time. And we're gonna get back down there and keep fishing. Peace be with you, fishing rod and reel combo. That's tough. That's a tough loss. All right, we've got our next rod and reel set up. I might even try fishing for the rod and reel I just lost, see if I can't find it by chance. Because, I mean, it was an old setup, but it was a good setup, man. It was my setup. I just don't ever like losing. I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever lost a fishing rod and reel. I legit do not think I've ever lost a fishing rod and reel before. All right, we are back in the water. We're on the road again, or on the waterway again. Here we go. Me and Ancient's floating down river a little bit. Let's see how he's done. What you got? He says he's got something.
I think you'll go. Yep, I think you'll go too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So.
That's a pretty fish.
Yep, I'm gonna keep him for now. Probably let him go, but
Okay.
just see if we can get a stringer of him for fun.
All right, we're approaching our spot again. All right, only cast number 2. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. There's a bite. We're getting nibbled. Oh, do I have him? Got him. Oh yeah, now this isn't very big. This might be the perfect size, guys, right here, to use for sturgeon bait. It's not very big. I don't think he is anyway. That's still a nice trout. Yeah, this is sturgeon bait right here. This is definitely some sturgeon bait. Look at this. Perfect. Right here. Oh, come here. Nice. Look at that. All right. Still probably a nice 13 inches or so, but that's gonna be good bait right there. All right, she's stringered up. That's my first small trout out of here. Believe it or not, that's crazy.
Actually, so what happened?
Well, we got them in our head ditch up here,
Oh,
and they float against our trash rack. And
so they just kind of drowned, huh?
Yeah.
Let me come over there a little bit.
This got up there and pinned my trash rack. So
Oh wow, thank you. Let's see here.
against the screen, and
Yep, let me.
put them in our ponds. I usually just throw them over the hill and let
Well,
them die.
yeah, thank you.
And this one could give you a...
Heck yeah.
My boss is saying it's the first time we've ever seen kayaks with pedals.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, these are sweet. Wow, that is great. Let me. I'll just take it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
That is very cool.
Really wrong with him. He just,
Yeah, he's still jerking around a little bit
Yeah.
even. I'm
That's
gonna.
just scars from him being against the rocks. Or
Sure. Oh, cool.
That's good.
Oh, this is very cool. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. You too, sir. Thank you. Well, now we've got some fish.
There's a bite. Getting bit. Come on. Got him. Not very big. It's another trap. Ah! Trap? It's a pretty trap. There you go. I mean, it ain't small. Nice. Boom shakalaka. How about that right there? That's a little bit bigger than the last one I caught, that's for sure. We might put this one back. Whoop, there goes my paddle. I'm losing everything today. I might throw this one back, let her get bigger. Whoa. And, because I've already got trout for bait and trout to eat. So I think we might just get this one back in the water. Like that craw. Come on, there you go. Perfect. There's me ancient. He's come by to say hi. Get in on some of this trout action. Hopefully he's having a good day. I can grab you. There we go. Let me swing you around. Oh, I'm not anymore. Yeah. Can you back up? Woohoo! What am I on? Oh, I've got a fish, I think. Wow. Guys, so I came unbuttoned and all of a sudden I hooked into a fish. Whoa. And I accidentally came loose from the shore and all of a sudden I just hooked into a big old fish. I think I got a fish. I'm not hooked onto the bottom of me, am I? No, I got a big fish on. Holy mackerel. I think we got another piggy on. I think we got another pig. Yeah, we got another piggy on. Holy, I didn't even know. I was trying to stay away from that. Oh, let's go forward here. Woo! I need to go see what my Pops has. He just hooked into a big fish too. Or he's got one on the stringer. I do. Woohoo! Well, taking me for a ride here. So guys, I came undone from the shore because my dad was gonna park next to me. And I didn't realize, I thought I reeled my line all the way up, but I didn't. And all of a sudden, bam! I thought I got hooked on the bottom of my kayak, but nay, we hooked into a big old fish here. Let's see if I could just get, here, can I scoop myself up into the shore here? That way I'm not battling everything. I don't want to lose anything else today. Come on, baby. This is another slabby. Oh, look at this. Just another pig trout. Just another piggy of the deep. Oh, wow. Right out of that spillway. Big trout, early spring spillway action. Let's get her on this side here. Oh, man, she's got plenty of fight in her, that's for sure. Come on, will she come up this way? Oh yeah, look at this. This is called a pancake. You done? We done? This is a pancake trout again. Look at this. Oh, no, she's not done. She says, no, I am not done yet. Look at this. Look at this. Come here, you. Yeah, that's definitely bigger than the last one. Whoa. Holy mackerel. Oh, are you serious? Oh, the hook just came out. The hook just came out. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to get over to the bank. I got to get over the bank because if I go too far down river, it starts to get shallow and we're going to head down some rapids and we're really not going to have a fun time doing that. All right, we got to get over to shore here. Look at the size of this monster. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Okay, my personal best was out of those falls, or out of that spillway, and it was 5.82 if I remember correctly. Oh my heavens. This might be my new personal best, might even be the new family record here, but we're getting steaks off of it either way. Holy monkeys. Holy monkeys. Oh my gosh. My dad and I were both kind of fouled up. Look at that. Kind of fouled up. And we were trying to make sure we didn't get too close to those falls so nothing tragic happened. Then all of a sudden my rod, I almost lost the rod again. I wasn't paying attention to it. Look at that slabby. We're gonna measure it and weigh her up. She's on the stringer. We've got our scale out. Let's see if we can get her weighed up here. Well, she's a little bit hopefully fatigued still. Okay, right in the bottom of the lip there. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gonna be close. Nope, we're gonna have it. Nope. What you coming in? 6.08 pounds. The new personal best. Whoa. New personal best and new family record by 0.07 pounds. Oh my goodness. What a fight. What a slabby. What a time to be alive. Early spring spillway fishing for just absolute cannon trout. Absolute cannonball trout. Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me? And then in comparison, here's our bait. Oh my goodness, look at that. Whoa. Holy mackerel. What in the world is going on? How epic. How epic, guys. Alright, let's go head up and let me Ancient know that there's our new record holder in town, because I know he's going to want to try to beat it. I know he's got a nice fish too, and I haven't seen it yet, so let's go see what his stringer looks like.
Well, here, look what I've got.
6.08 is the new.
That's the new family record.
Whoa!
That died, and he's still not quite dead. But he
Good grief! That's a nice one.
Yeah, yeah. But
was he in that?
Bait. No, the guy walked out. Did you guys use a fish? He said he just got caught in the trap, and you can see some lines in him where he got caught. Not the trap, but the stream.
No kidding.
If you want to grab him, and you can use it for sturgeon.
You know, I've got one for bait right now. If you want, you want to hold up and get you want to fish this a little bit?
I would like to fish.
I was gonna say you bet, because I've missed several other fish or had several other bites.
Get our bait souped up there with some scent. New Snake River crawdad of some sort. I actually traded rod and reel with Micah. He's gonna try some sturgeon fishing, and I'm just gonna try to catch me one nice trout today. So Micah now has the record, 6.08. I had it at 6.01. So he's beat me by 7/100ths of a pound. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Not a very big one, but you got a fish on. You're bringing him through the fast-moving water is going to make him seem bigger than he really is. Running right into the waterfall. There we go. All right. I think I got my trout. Oh, he's not too shabby. Pretty fish. I gotta remember, Micah got me a net. Check it out here. Let's see how it's hooked up. Oh. He got it pretty deep, I think. I might have to bring it aboard and cut the line and put him on the stringer. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that anyway. I think I'm snagged. No, got a fish. Oh, I do. I got me a fish. That's cool. We're going to get the net and have everything ready this time. Bring him a little closer. There you go. Come on, pop it. Woo! Got him. All right. Put him on the stringer. Got one more here. We'll share with the people at work. All right, let's cast off here. Oh man, he's a big one. He's a strong one. I can't believe I didn't have my camera on. Woo! He's got a fight in him, let me tell you folks. That's a pretty fish, dadgummit. Oh my word. Come to Papa, come on, no, no, no. Come on. I don't care if we go against the shore. Oh no, no, don't go in the stuff. Okay, there you go. Okay, okay. Oh my word, guys. This is crazy. I don't want him to get underneath the paddles. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, 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 man, he's running again. Let me get up in here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, let's let a little drag out. Oh, I just don't want to lose him. Come on. Hang on. Come on. Come to me. Woo. I can't go down very far because there's great big rapids down there. Okay, come on. This is the biggest trout I've ever fought, I think. Oh no! Oh, I tried to horse him. Oh, shoot. Doggone it. Oh my word. Woo! Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, I just wasn't patient enough. I'm too worried about going down there and... okay. Let's try that again. Woo! That was a big fish, folks. Dadgummit. Woo!
All right, guys. I have arrived, I do believe. All right, so we have this little spring that's feeding in right here. Actually, I just came across this way, so it's a little dirty. But there's a spring right over here that's feeding in. In fact, I see a largemouth right over there. I don't know if my camera picks that up, but I see a largemouth hanging out over there. But me ancient told me right out here, it gets like 16 feet deep. So we're gonna toss our sturgeon line right out here. And then I might do a little bass fishing, see if I can get one of those guys down there to bite. And we're gonna see if any of these sturgeon are hanging around where this spring is feeding in. And hopefully we'll hook into a piggy sturgeon while we're down here. Guys, check this out. I had to cut him open to get my craw back. That was in his stomach. Let's see what else he's been eating here. A lot of grit in his stomach. Oh my goodness, those are fish pellets. This guy's recently, I think, escaped the hatchery. I think that's what those are, totally like little fish pellets right there. I think that's exactly what that is. Either he's just recently escaped the hatchery, there's the rest of my jig, or, oh wait, here's the rest of the hook. I kind of gut hooked him. Well, I did gut hook him, but he stayed alive, so he was just fine. But I got my hook back. There we go. But that's called sturgeon candy right there. Little gut, little nice. That meat's nice and pink on there. So that's crazy. That almost looks like fish pellet in there. I'll have to check I'll have to check those other trout stomachs and see if they've got kind of something similar in there. That's crazy. All right. There we go. I like that. Right out there. No, this kayak comes equipped with rod holders, which is pretty foxy. We're just gonna set them right in there. We're gonna secure our kayak just in case we get a bite. I don't want the kayak to all of a sudden take off. And let's see if we can get a sturgeon out here. So when I'm fishing a spot like this, I don't have to give it too long while I'm waiting for something to bite, because these are such small little areas along here. There are just literal like little coves along this bank. There are about 4 of them. And if there's sturgeon around, they're gonna find that bait pretty quickly. So I don't have to like sit here for hours on end. I'm gonna probably give it about maybe 45 minutes. And if there's a sturgeon around and it's hungry, he's gonna eat that. Ladies and gentlemen, I just had me a bite. I just had me a nice little tug. Been in the water for about 15 minutes. I decided to jump in and just hold the rod because with how short and stubby it is, it's kind of difficult to see if you get a bite unless something just absolutely annihilates it. Come on back for it, baby. I also just noticed my thighs are getting extra crispy, so I hope I enjoy that. I hope it's worth it. Alright, gang. It's probably been a good 45-50 minutes. I've heard my dad go, woo, a couple of times, I think. But I think it's time to go ahead and pull this guy out of the water. We had the one bite, had a couple of bites, kind of side by side, so to speak, but nothing after that. So I'm thinking if there were a sturgeon in this cove area, or even one that moved through, I feel like we should have had something by now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy in. Well, that's all. Oh, yeah. Well, we still got our bait. I think we're gonna go and start a fire, get some fish cooked up, and throw a sturgeon line back out. All right, guys, I am back on land. We've beached Ace's kayak. I'm gonna go ahead and get the big sturgeon rod out you see behind me. We're gonna get a fire going and cook up one of these trout. I've got a feeling me H is probably getting pretty hungry. I know I'm getting pretty hungry. Maybe we can snag an end of the day sturgeon as well while we're out here. I think what we'll do is we'll just build our fire right here, put our mat over the flat rock and kind of bake that fish next to the fire. So hopefully that'll work just as well, because no grill grate. It's actually still back in my truck, back at the house. It just never got transferred to me ancient's truck. So, oh well, we gotta work with what we have. So let's get a fire going. Actually, first, let's get the sturgeon rod out. Then we'll get a fire going.
Here we go. What do I want? Fly, my dove!
I'll take that. It's not a bad cast at all, actually. There we go. It seems like a deep hole right there. It seems a little deeper than normal. Check this out. Somebody brought down like an old like fence post piping thingy-majigger with a massive wolf spider in it. Shoot. There we go. That works. Okay, I was getting ready to get the fire going. There's a little black kitty over here. Looks like a kitten. See if he wants a little fresh trout out of the river. That'd be a real treat for him, probably. I like cats. I'm a cat person. I'd way rather have a cat than a dog. And I know that's probably a sin to a lot of people, but I don't know. Cats just have more personality. Plus they're clean, and I like that. How about we just do a nice little piece like that? Something you can handle. Now, let me clean that off a little bit for you. That's been in that nice cold water this whole time. There we go. Nice little chunk right there. Let's see if he wants to eat that. He ducked back somewhere back here into these blackberry bushes. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna set this right here. We'll see if he comes out for it. That's a nice pink piece of meat right there. We can get this fire going here. And that was one match. Come on, baby. My one match wonder. Or did I spake too soon? I think that's all it's gonna take, kids. One match. Booyah. Get a nice little flame going. Then lay my grill mat out, get one of those trout filleted up, and we'll get some food going. Alright guys, check this out. We got a grill mat. Oh look, looks like the kitty's coming out to figure out what we're doing. I'm gonna set this grill mat right here, right next to the fire. There we go. Alright, we got a cutting board here. The thing about this cutting board though, I don't think this fish is gonna fit on there very well. This guy is dead. Look at this. This cutting board was not made for a fish quite this size. Let's see what kind of meat we have in here. Oh yeah, I think we got some good looking meat in here. Oh yeah, we got steaks, people. We got steak. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're going to slice right underneath those ribs. Get rid of that. All those ribs. That is all rib right there. We just took out. Perfect. And there you go. Just like that. Look at that. That is a big old steak that's going to go right on the fire there. That is awesome right there. That's beautiful. That's salmon pink right there. That's salmon pink. Oh, you know what? Let's check out his guts. I want to see if he's been eating anything. Look at this, look at this, look at this. There are fish pellets. There are a bunch of fish pellets in here. I was right. Guys, these fish, they're wild. But they sit down there. I can even smell those pellets. That is crazy. They're just sitting down there gorging themselves on pellets. So when they see a crawdad come moseying along, they're probably like, hallelujah. That is crazy. Clean that meat off a little bit. There you go. That's what's going on the fire right there. that's pretty sweet. That's well worth the trip. And we've got 3 more steaks just like that on the other fish and on the other side of this guy. So I've got a little butter here, of course. If you've watched my channel long enough, you know there's butter was gonna pop up some way, somehow. I'm just gonna gotta throw a little butter on here, rub it over that grill mat, about where that fish is gonna be sitting. There we go. That looks about good right there. All right, we got a big steak. We're just gonna go ahead and set him right there. Got a little pepper here. We're gonna go ahead and put on him. If I get the pepper to come out. There we go. Pepper, ooh, that's hot. That'll be plenty hot. That'll cook that fish. Might take a little longer than it would be directly over the fire. Salt, I've got some parsley flakes as well. Actually, I also have roasted garlic and herb seasoning. This is a must on trout like this. Highly recommend it. Right over the top, just like that. Perfect. Also have a little extra garlic powder here, because I like it a little garlicky. There we go. And we'll finish it off with the parsley flakes. Right over the top. It's gonna be kind of like a baked fish, basically. Then we'll go ahead and add a little butter over the top of the fish as well. Kind of let it melt on there. Then I also have a little lemon. We'll add a few wedges here to the top of this fish. Oh, that smoke is always following me around, man, I swear. Also squeeze a little lemon juice on everything. There we go. Right fresh off the fire. Look at that. Oh, delicious. Just cooking right next to that fire. I'm not the only one who thinks this is delicious. Look who's joined me. Hey, kitty. You want another piece, don't you? All right, we'll get you another piece. Not this piece. Let me go cut you off a chunk over here. Cut a nice chunk off for our kitty friend. Hey, he's wandering right up to my food. Hey, kitty. Hey, you want some meat? Want some? Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Here you go. You want some? Huh? Want another piece? Here you go. Here you go. Hey, kitty. He's like, I want some of that cooked stuff, bro. Hey, kitty. You want some? You know I just fed you. You know I'm cool. I tell you what. I'm gonna leave it right here. All right. We'll put it right here. Here, I'll set him right on this rock here. There you go. Have at it. I think my work here is done. We'll leave him a nice big steak before we go. That's probably some of the best food that cat's had in a while. Probably catch a lot of mice around here, so some fresh pink trout. It's probably awesome. All right, look at that. That is looking delectable. Pops, you want to get in on some of that action? I think I just rotated the fish, so I think if you start at this end right here, that was the one next to the fire. That should be well cooked.
Ooh. Wow.
Is that good?
It's like salmon again.
Nice. That's some of the pinkest meat right there that you can find.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good.
Pretty simple recipe.
Pretty delicious.
Yeah, guys, it's such a simple recipe, but you have to do it. It's I think it's that garlic and herb seasoning just really makes it. Look at that. Just straight out of the river. It doesn't get any fresher than that.
Good fillet too.
Sweet, sweet.
It allows you to just totally taste fish.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's good about it. Huh?
That lemon too.
Yes.
Oh, that is delicious, guys. So simple, but some of the best fish. And I've done a lot of recipes. I'm going in for some more here.
You have done a lot of recipes.
I have done everything from eggnog to teriyaki to barbecue. You know, I took a lot of flack for barbecue on fish.
Really?
I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I took a lot of flack for that, but
You've done dill pickle?
I have. I've cooked fish in chips.
Yeah, different kinds of chips. Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Oh, Micah, you got a bite.
Oh, here, take this.
Got it.
Oh, he's on there. We have him. Did we miss him?
He was on there good, I know.
I think we missed him. Wait, wait, wait. No, no, he's there. She's just swimming upriver. We got him.
You got your camera on too?
Let me see. Is that, wait.
If you
No,
got
it's
it,
on
it's a
there.
little one.
Yeah. Or she's just swimming towards me. No, it's a pike minnow.
Oh, we get to kill a pike minnow.
Big old pike minnow.
Ooh, that is a good one. That's a dandy one.
That's a big piggy.
We'll leave him up there for the
Dang.
kitty.
Yeah, the
Wow.
kitty's gonna eat good. Look at that. That's probably a 2.5 pounder right
It'd
there.
be worth $5 in Washington.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow.
Nice.
Dang it. That's not what I
Shoot fire.
wanted.
No, that's not. I'd even take a catfish that size.
I know, right? Not the fish I wanted. But, hey, it was action on the sturgeon rock. I'm going to get back to some of this fish because, as you guys can see, me ancient, he's chowing down and I'm getting a little worried. He's trying to send me off to do stuff. Like go up to the truck and fetch things. And I'm like, I know what's going on here. I know what's going on.
You want to get a Coke for me?
Okay, yeah, see, stuff like that got me a little nervous. Fortunately, I've got plenty of slabs of this fish, but knowing my dad, he could pack away that 6-pound fish by himself. So I don't blame him. That's good fish too. Just a nice, big, meaty, steaky trout. Look at that. Right over a bar. Doesn't get any more He-Man than that right there, I tell you what. All right, so here's the carcass of one of those big trout. I've been letting it sit by those coals. I've let it cook a little bit. So we've got a big old fresh piece of trout that's like half cooked. We're gonna bring him, oh hey, there he is. Come here, little dude. Dang guys, this trout has some teeth in him. Dang. Hey, I've got some fresh cooked trout for you. There you go. I think you'll enjoy this. Here you go. There you go. Oh yeah, part of that's cooked. All that skin on that side's cooked as well. Enjoy, little dude. You know what? I'm great with names, so we'll name him Blackie. Very creative. YouTube fam, thanks for hanging out with us today, Pops.
Good time.
Good day. Thanks for hanging out with me on the water.
Pleasure.
We'll have to pilfer Ace's kayak again. I think he's going to be away for a little while, so
Heck yeah.
I think we need to come back down here in a couple weeks. Guys, we actually have wild asparagus that grows here in Idaho. Honest to goodness, it does. Pops and I will prove it to you in the next video. We'll go out, we'll hunt some down. We'll catch one of these big trout. We'll hunt down that 8-pounder.
There you go.
And we'll cook them up over a fire with some wild asparagus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you in the next one.